Your base is average, girl, and I'm basic, and I'm average, and I'm girl.
What's up, everyone? Super Auto Gaming here, and we're back again today playing some custom packs. You know me, I love the custom packs. And honestly, this game is incredible. I I was playing, I was having a real old grand time when all of a sudden my build just went absolutely nuclear. But before we get into that, I would first like to say thank you so much for everyone who subscribed, everyone who comments, likes, all of that. We just hit 4,000 subscribers. Absolutely massive, dude. Every time I think like, oh, there's no way that we're going to get more people in here, they just keep coming. And I love to see it. It always puts a really big smile on my face just to see big number get bigger and all of the support that everyone gives me. So I'm not crying, you're crying. So let's get back into this. So as you can see, we get with the old-fashioned Emperor Tamarin, one of my favorite, absolute favorite units. Has to be like number one, number two. It's just super cool. I love it so much. And we're going to get a little bit of a Dromedary in here too. Don't see Dromedary too often, but in my greed pack, sometimes I like to include it just to get some different games going on. So this is my greed pack, slightly different than normal. It changes all the time though, so for like what I'm specifically trying to go for. I don't think I was specifically going for anything. Actually, I might have been going for multiple Mantis. So you expect to see a triple Mantis game here pretty soon within the next few days because I may or may not have made it work, or I may force it to work, if you know what I mean. Muffin, please don't. I just started recording. Muffin does this every time. I swear to God. I start recording. Muffin's like, oh, I'm ready to destroy this man. Thankfully, I'm not playing, though. I'm just post-commentating here, so she can't help me win or lose, which is normally what it is. But yeah, we're getting some good stuff here. So we sold the Tamarin to put it on to the Swan. It was only a level 1, but I thought that was fine. We see another one in the shop, which will get buffed up every turn by Dromedary, which is probably better in my eyes. And we get the double hatching chick. Double hatching chick basically just guarantees you're going to win most rounds. Getting 10-10 in stats is, I don't know, pretty good. That's why Stegosaurus is freaking OP. So here we're on turn 7. We're just about to go crazy. I swear, sometimes when you're playing, you just see like your opponent with the absolute most insane team, and you're like, there is no possible way like that's real. Like he has to be like 2 turns ahead or something like that. And that's honestly one of these games. So we sell Tamarin there again just to get stats on the hatching chick, and I'm actually going to play it like this, where we have the first hatching chick, the level 2, actually buffing the bigger one, so when we do combine it, we'll have a very nice and large hatching chick. Really fun thing to do, and honestly, going for a level 3 hatching chick is kind of absurd, because you're going to see it here. When we finally do get it, we can start gaining experience like crazy. It's sort of like a really bad alpaca, but of course alpaca is a tier 6 and hatching chick is tier 3, and hatching chick has so many like variety uses. Of course, at level 1, it gets 5/5 temporary, level 2 you get the 2/2 permanent, and then level 3 you get the +1 experience. I think they should have maybe like 1 or 2 more pets like that. I really like the way that happens. So Hyena is another one that has changing abilities as you level up. I think it's really cool. So, and here we level up into an early Lioness and an early Cat. So I decide, let's freeze them both, sell Tamarin onto Lioness. We're going to get a few more stats on it, which I think is good, and then another few from Lobster. So Lobster Tamarin is just amazing. It just works so well. And now we can actually start leveling up our Lioness with Hatching Chick. Turn 9 is pretty early to get a Lioness too. And our units are like no joke. We're not that weak either. Okay, maybe against that guy. But we're going to start going crazy here. We have a chocolate even. So we can chocolate into Lioness. Boom, we get a Stego and an Alpaca from leveling up both Dromedary and a Lioness. And you know when Alpaca hits the board, shit's going to get real. So I played Stego here because I really didn't want to lose, and I'm glad that I played it because I'm pretty sure I would have lost against this guy if I would have played Alpaca instead. So I didn't go full greed like I normally do, but here we get a bunch of stats from Dromedary. So Cat was kind of useless, so we just end up getting rid of it for the Alpaca. I wanted to put Pepper onto something, and I thought I'd keep Hatching Chick long enough to do it. And of course, we want a level 2 Alpaca as early as we can get it. So thankfully, Hatching Chick will give it to us next round. See, being able to get some of these early chocolates with these early tier 6s, look at that. We have a level 2 and a third Lioness, 1.5 Alpaca, level 1 Stegosaurus. It's turn 11. This is the first turn we're supposed to be getting tier 6s. So it's kind of insane. I bet some of these people going against me are absolutely pissed because now it's turn 12. We already have a level 2 Alpaca. Now everything we play, or at least the first 2 that we play, get instant level 2, which just means we just keep getting tier 6s like it's nobody's business. The only thing I regret in this game actually is going for this level 3 Lioness. So I double chocolate here just because I thought it'd be funny. I don't know why. I was like, oh, level 3 Lioness on turn 12. That's fucking hilarious. And yes, it is hilarious. And yes, I do get +6/+6 in stats next turn. But then it's kind of pointless after that because I don't need it anymore. I'll be on 9 wins. 9 wins on turn 13 is incredible. And you see this buy-sell team, we absolutely decimate him with our team. Super crazy, because that was a cracked team, I'm telling you. So now we're getting into this last turn here, and I am going to just be your average turn 13 opponent. I am pretty sure this team is impossible to beat after it's all said and done. And I could have made it even stronger, actually. So we do it in this position. I want the level 2 White Tiger because then we can absolutely go nuclear. And there's a lot of different combinations I could have done. Tiger behind Leopard. I could have had Tiger behind Eagle. I could have Stego behind Eagle. There's just a lot of different things I could have done, but I ended up going with this one. I love random loot box Eagle, so it's one of my favorite things to do. Could have had Stego behind Leopard even. There's a lot of different combinations, but we do have to Lollipop there, so White Tiger does actually get Leopard to level 3 before it uses its ability. But turn 13, this is absurd. This is level 2 tier 6s and 1 level 2 tier 5. There's no way anyone's beating me here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And you know what? Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for 4K subs, man. It means so much.